Hey family, hey, good morning. It is Saturday morning and I just got back into town, so I figured let's go check out the garden. I got some new trees I wanted to show you, but let's see what everything's looking like. All right, here is the garlic and the onions. Everything looks fine. I mean, it doesn't look dry. We did get some rain, so everything looks very much so, you know, wet and good. Let's see what else we got going on. Rosemary, surprisingly, even with the cold, this rosemary been holding up just fine. So I'm very excited about that. Let's take a look over here. Alrighty, here is my collard. They're doing fine. It's not getting, now I would say they're not getting a lot bigger, and I just think it's because it's so cold right now that they slowly growing. Here's broccoli. I did take the main head, and I'm hoping to just start getting some side shoots. This looks like right here that I was gonna get some side shoots, so we'll see. Here's the broccoli, a little head in there. Can we see that? So there's a little head in there, but not much. Celery. The celery is hanging on. I mean, it's not doing its best because it is cold, but it is hanging on. We got more of the onion and garlic. I think this bed is all onion. I want to say this bed is all onion. But again, it's looking fine. Definitely got quite a bit of weeds. And again, this weeds is from the doggone straw. So we just need to be mindful. I'm thinking about maybe trying something else. The stuff that we use for like chickens and stuff. I'm thinking about that. The apple trees. Oh, the sun is sunning. The apple trees are looking fine. Everything is looking fine. So we have 3 apple trees. We have 3 apple trees, and they're all looking pretty good. They're all looking pretty good. Then over here we got our garlic. Garlic is looking good. Garlic is looking good over here. Now I do still have this on a water system right here, but I haven't been having to run the water system because it's been so cold. I think I ran it only once since it began cold. You see this right here? Where's 3 of them? I'm going to probably go ahead and separate them, but not yet. I'm going to wait till it gets a little warmer because I don't want to disturb it and it's so cold, because then I got to get adjusted. We don't have much going on over here, but what we do have is plenty of just the garlics. I did throw a lot of garlic and onion down because y'all know I like to do my onion and garlic powders. The lettuce, finally, I think it's finally it for my lettuce, but that's okay because I do have some in the greenhouse. So surprisingly, my lavender is still doing good. It's still doing good. It's holding on. If these are seeds, I'm just literally letting them go right back in. But it's holding on. It didn't die. It hasn't died. It looks fine. It smells delicious. All right, let's go check out the other side. The other side. So I figured we could let's look at the trees first. The sun is starting to come out now, as you can see. It's probably about 10 o'clock right now, so the sun is starting to come out. Let's see what we got going on. All right. Ooh, my baby's struggling. My baby's struggling. But that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. Cherries. The cherries, they doing okay. They picking back up now because they were laying down more on the they was laying down more when it got cold, so they're picking back up now that it's starting to get warm. We're supposed to actually get some pretty good weather this week, so I'm hoping that it at least give it. I probably need to give it a good water. Look at that. I'm not uncovering that one yet. This one I'm a little nervous about. Is actually starting to take a little turn. It's starting to take a little turn. But we'll see. We will see. It still looks good though, as like the stem part. Same thing here. Same thing here. The leaves is taking a hit. But I feel like I'm okay. I still feel like I'm okay. Same with this one. This is the orange. The orange actually is much more greener than all of them. But I think it's because this orange tree, you see where the light is, versus the sunlight versus where it's at. I think because it gets more sunlight. I had my boy mulch this bed a little bit more for me. But look at all the garlic is popping up. Can you guys see that? We got a lot of garlic popping up. The spinach is actually doing pretty good. I mean, it's not doing much. And again, I think it's just because it's still too cold. But garlic is popping up. And I had him cover it. But I'm hoping the onions come through. Because we had a couple onions over here. I do still see some. They're popping through still. Very, very small and faint. But I do see them coming through. So that's good. More onions. We got my kale. Kale is actually looking really, really good. I'll probably eventually move that to a bigger bucket. All right. Here we go. Ooh, look at these cabbages. This cabbage looks really good. That head is nice and firm. Oh, that's a nice head. We got a lot of them heading up really nice. Really, really nice. There's another one back here. Can y'all see that? There's one right here. Heading up really nicely. Collards in the back, doing good. Today's a nice day, so I think I'll probably uncover everything. The broccoli is showing out. Oh, that broccoli head. You can't see it. Hold on. So I have a new camera now, so I'm getting used to it. So excuse if some of the dark moments. I just got to learn what angles to start to get at. But look at that. That's a nice head of broccoli in there. Here's another broccoli. Oh, this broccoli head, okay, is in there. Not big, but this one is good. Is actually a nice size. And there's another one in the back that probably is going to struggle just a little bit because everything is blocking it. I'm going to cover this one back. So I got this covered with the netting cloth for the bugs. And then at night, I go ahead and use this cloth to keep it from the wind. And here, I have the little plants. And again, I'm not quite sure how they've done. I need to uncover that one. We got the collards right here. Looks like it's doing fine. That's a broccoli over there. This is a collard. Yeah, this is a collard. Looks like it's doing well. This broccoli right here. Ooh, it's getting nice. It's getting to be a nice size in there. Can y'all see that? Let's see. Yeah, that's a nice size broccoli head. This is one of my new babies that I just bought. This is one I just bought. And this is my cherry. This is my Rainier cherry or Rainier cherry. So this is gonna go in between the cherries over there because it needed a pollinator. I'm hoping this does really, really well. So we're gonna hope for the best for that. Let's go. Alrighty, we have here. This was a broccoli. I had already took the head. So I'm hoping for some side shoots. I don't see much yet. But again, with it being so cold, I don't expect to see too many things happening right now. I think once we start warming up, this is doing fine. It's not producing a whole lot, but it's still alive. Georgia collards, more onions and garlic. All right, let's see what's over here. The wind obviously taking over some things. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we got cabbage. Doing okay, trying to head up. Got a couple of cabbages trying to head up. I really probably just need, I don't know. We'll see what's in the greenhouse and see how I do. Nothing here. Let's go into the greenhouse. Let's go into the greenhouse and see what we got going on. In the greenhouse we go. It feels very, very warm in here. And the heater actually was off last night, so that's a good thing. It's very warm in here. All my seedlings are doing really, really good. Probably need to get some water in here. Celery is doing good. I think this looks like kale. These look like kales. This looks like maybe a kale too. And then I think this is a broccoli. And I think that's a broccoli. Okay. The spinach is actually getting its second leaves. All right. Cilantro is doing okay, holding on. Cabbage. Okay, so it's been fairly warm in here because that lettuce is starting to bolt. You see how it's starting to go to a head right here? Those are seeds. And what happens is the seeds are basically, it's too hot in here basically for it. This is my roselle. I'm trying to hold on to see if anything will pop back up, if it can hold on through the time. It's not looking its greatest, but hey. My Everbearing lemon is actually looking okay, holding on to its last leaves. The cabbages are actually looking good. They all trying to head up. Look at that. Those are looking really, really good. I got onions and spinach in the back here. Onions and spinach in the back. Look, they're actually looking really good, surprisingly. They're looking good. They're probably getting shaded out a lot by the cabbage. And again, this cabbage is done just as well. I mean, not this cabbage, this lettuce is done. I'm going to open these windows. Open these